This video I am posting because I am here to show you all of my toys in my toy box. So what I mean by that is all my therapies, right? So my first and probably here lately is the one I use the most is my vibration plate. I So it's on a 10-minute interval. So first thing I do in the morning, I wake up, go to the bathroom, and stand on my vibration plate. Some mornings I'm a little bit more alert than others. I could just stand there and kind of start to space out, or I'll stand there and kind of wave my arms, do some arm sweeps, some arm hugs. So just getting the lymphatic to move and wake up. I come home from work and get on my vibration plate. A lot of times by the end of the day, I'm laying down more in a shoulder stance position with my feet here. If I'm feeling really tired and exhausted, like my calves hurt, I also have here is my, what is this called again? Feet up. So I practice my handstands on here. Actually, I use this a lot, doing some nice stretching, just getting inverted. But I also will put my vibration plate here. Again, 90-degree bend here, so scoop my butt up as close as I can, lay my calves on, and it feels really nice to almost even decompress my hips. So those are two things. Again, vibration plate, 100% recommend. Again, lymphatic flow, it just feels good. Sometimes I'll even sit on it, like an easy sit and meditate. It's actually very powerful to help calm the mind. That shaking, like when you rock a baby, right? A very calming effect. And again, feet up. Again, if you've never seen that, I'm not going to demonstrate anything, but this is really nice to do some stretching on it as well as going vertical. You could do some back bending, bend over it, like you can almost do full wheel on it. Well, I can almost do full wheel. My shoulders are a little bit tight at the moment. So those are those two things. And then in my basket of goodies, I have, I was introduced to it as a yantra mat, but I think it also can be called an acupuncture mat. So it has all of these plastic little pegs. I will take my shirt off and lay my backside on it. You can do it with your shirt on, maybe for the first couple, see how it goes, because it is intense, but I would say a minute, maybe 2, maybe 5 minutes in, it starts to feel really good. One time I was on it and I literally felt my back just start to pulse. I felt the blood start to circulate. So back pain, shoulder pain, this is really nice. Sometimes I'll actually use all three of these together. That last pose I showed you where I had the vibration plate on my inversion, and then I would lay on this. That's when I'm very exhausted from a day's work. Helps me to sleep at night for sure. I have my infrared heating pad. I have this PVC pipe if my knees are feeling achy, and this one you got to be kind of cautious with because it can be pretty intense. But what you'll do is get in a pose like this, put it in your knee creases, and then sit down on it. And that helps to release those tendons that attach there at the back of the knee. Maybe sit on it, pop up. If you need a little break, come back down when you need to. So that's that. It's just a PVC pipe I found in my dad's basement. And if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. Foot and ankle strength and mobility is super important. So this is called the Sidekick. I think it was like around 80 bucks, but a good investment. It does have little pegs that are on Velcro. So I was standing on this one, so it's kind of hard. That you can move around for different areas. It came with a nice book that would show you, hey, if you're trying to rehab your heel, plantar fasciitis, it will show you good stretches there. I think there was even some videos that came along with it. And then of course I have my block. I like the cork one. I'm sitting on the other one. This one I don't use that much anymore. Actually, I could add all 3 or 4 of those. Again, laying on the yantra mat, vibration plate, and then I would put my neck wedge there. You know, all that forward head. Do only 10-minute intervals, like 1 time a day, 10 minutes. I found if I use this too much and for too long, it doesn't start to feel good. This, again, a lot of these I found on Amazon. This one, I think they just called it a hip ball. It is hollow, but it doesn't have a big give like a tennis ball. Like, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, tennis ball. I've never found good luck with tennis balls, but hip ball, that's how I found it on Amazon. This one is a lacrosse ball. This is when I get really desperate because it's super hard, super small. I'll lean up against the wall, roll an area out, sit on it, get my piriformis, those hip rotators. This is my newest one. It is called Soulmate. Pretty good company. This was around, I think, $100. You can use this as a roller, of course, this part, but then these straps come off. You could do toe stretches. So I'm big into, again, I'm a big foot advocate. If you have bad feet, you're gonna have bad everything else. It just works its way up. And of course, I think I've showed you this in previous videos, I have a heel injury, so so you would put your big toes in these and stretch, and I'm usually trying to instruct, but this is just kind of a visual thing of my little toys and props. And then it came hollowed out with a nice little roller. I'll step on it, get my heel and roll it out. But what you'll do is you place these on the ground, and again, they have instructions and videos. You could stand on these, do balance exercises, do some squats, some single leg work. You can line them up, do some balance work, stretch, do some calf raises, some big toe stretches on them. So this is my newest one. It is pretty good. I feel, especially, actually, I like this. I was surprised. I was like, oh, I have tons of things that I could roll my foot out with, but I'm actually finding I use that a lot. And then, of course, just some 5-pound free weights and a heated shoulder neck wrap. So microwavable. I got this one like years ago, I think from Bed Bath & Beyond. It has a Velcro thing, so it fits so nice there on your shoulders. And 2 minutes in the microwave, you know, you can walk around the house, do what you need to do with this resting on your shoulders. So yeah, these are all my toys in my toy box. I do use these a lot. Again, I would say my vibration plate every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. I'm hitting that thing. One night it was like 30 minutes of vibration plate. So if you have any questions about any of this stuff, again, a lot of it, Google, Amazon has it. I know these 2 were definitely Amazon buys. This probably was, but all right. So I hope that helps. A lot of fun stuff. Keep us moving. You know, these are therapies, not necessarily workout devices, but therapies for sure. We gotta keep ourselves moving somehow. So I will see you guys soon in the next video.